Hi everyone, so I'm excited to finally share with you. After many years of photographers on Instagram hitting me up or on DM commenting on photo posts saying, can you please share with me your process, or will you ever put out a tutorial video? Well, there's good news. I'm finally getting around to creating some videos and content to share with you all. I will be teaming up with another great architectural photographer, Adam Goldberg, and the site is called architecturalphotographytutorials.com. Together, the two of us will be creating videos which will cover our editing workflows from processing raw files to compositing and layering, and finally getting those finishing touches done for client delivery. All right, these are going to be extensive videos broken down into pieces showing our whole editing process from start to finish. So for my videos, I'm going to be focusing on my specialty of residential photography, and on the other side, you'll have Adam's videos. His are going to be more geared towards his expertise in commercial and hospitality photography. Combined together, you should have all the tools you need to tackle all of your post-production on a variety of projects. Okay, so this is going to be a monthly subscription site. You'll have a membership, and we'll be starting out with a few videos this month. Moving forward, we'll be adding more content, a couple videos each month to ensure everything stays fresh and up to date with current techniques. I'm going to be going over editing various room types, from large spaces with lots of windows and challenging editing issues to small spaces like powder bathrooms and basement bars with little to no windows at all. Much of the workflow you're going to see from my side is tailored toward utilizing Capture One, Bridge, and Photoshop. I am pretty streamlined with my process to keep edit times down to a minimum. To do this, I use a Wacom tablet, a loop deck, and some hotkeys programmed, but don't think by any means those are necessary to have to follow these courses. I use pretty much the same process on every shoot I do, and we'll walk you through it all. You'll have complete access to how I organize layers and the techniques I use to blend them all together to create the same content you see every day on my website and on Instagram. All right, so you may be asking, how is this different from the other tutorial videos I've watched for free on YouTube or paid for from other photographers? Well, there's not going to be any monumental difference here. The truth is, we all, including myself, have learned from various sources online and through purchased content. Many of us have taken bits and pieces of that content and incorporated it into how we shoot and edit today. However, what I can assure you is there are a few things that I do differently. Processes I really haven't necessarily seen covered by other photographers doing it the same way that I do in their videos. For starters, I create light in a different way, with a lot of umbrellas, silks, and other directional lighting. There are going to be little to no ceiling pops in my shots, which alone will be a big change from the other tutorials out there. And my blending process is slightly different as well, which at least for me tends to be more efficient, as I don't like to spend a lot of time doing selections if I don't have to. I like to keep things flowing as smoothly and quickly as I can. Again, nothing groundbreaking, but there will be some new things to learn for sure, and they should be very insightful for most of you out there. I'm really hopeful you can incorporate even just a few minor things from my style and workflow to be more efficient and creative in your own shoots and edits, and ultimately, in the end, produce a better product which helps you explore compositing your images in new ways and expand your creativity. There will be variation and value in the video content we are producing. Eventually, we hope to add more to the site, like lighting techniques and photographer interviews who may also be willing to share their tips and techniques with us. If this is sounding interesting at all, please find the link below to that site and sign up to start learning. In addition to the paid site, I'm also going to be posting more loose content here on my personal page. There'll be things like what's in my bag, from silks and softboxes, magnets and dark cloths. There's probably a lot of things on there that many of you are already using, but likely a few others you may not have even considered. I've been doing this for over 2 decades now and have tried almost everything photo related out there. I'm also constantly acquiring new gadgets to add to my collection, so make sure you're checking back often to keep up with that content too. I will also go over with you the equipment and software I use and how and why I use it. Again, I started with film and hot lights, shooting only at twilight, to now using high-end digital and strobes. I have at some point used almost every camera system out there and have great yet probably biased insight on them all. It has taken a lot of buying and crying to get where I am now, but I think I finally have it figured out. Until the next great camera comes out. There will also be some behind the scenes and shoot day footage here too, so you can get a glimpse into the on location process. So please make sure to give a thumbs up and like, and subscribe here to have access to all that content too. And finally, I just wanted to say thank you all for following me and my work, for connecting with me, liking my posts, and sharing many conversations over DM. I truly appreciate all of you and value the great relationships I have created with many photographers from all over the world. Architectural photographers are a unique community that stands strong together, and we all get better when we share with each other. Thank you again for taking a moment to watch, and please remember to go over to the tutorial site and get signed up there as well. I look forward to sharing with you all again soon, and we'll see you here on the next video.